Spending a freaking pre-stream chasing my kitten around the room because she knocked the garbage can over and started digging Slim Jim wrappers out of it. So... yeah. He's finally sat down and stopped running around. Freaky freaking cat. So, I have things set up, but I realized, like, well, after I started, like, after I scheduled this, I was like, this pilot's only half an hour long, and I don't generally just stream for half an hour, so... what you guys... I was thinking of just, like working on art stuff after, if you want. And then we talk about it. We talk about what we just saw. We think about what we've done. Thank you for the subscription, Megalova. We sit in timeout for a while and consider what our lives have come to. How does that sound? A Q&A thing? About... what about the pilot or me? We started at least. For it to work, I have to do that. There we go. About anything? Okay. Sonic Crossworlds. Thank you, Overlord, Bloodstar, Incubus, Vampire Hybrid. I appreciate that. Now time to figure out what the hell's going on with this. After I have some coffee, that is. Yeah! I turned on subtitles for you in advance this time. I remembered. I'm not sure the thing itself is loud enough.
And this was a very long time ago indeed.
I'll make sure it's loud enough.
There was a princess. Trapped in a tall, tall tower and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear. She spent her days
sounds like
playing
Velma
games,
from Scooby-Doo.
pretending she wasn't scared, but she was in dire need of rescue.
Thanks, Tony.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I can make you better.
I don't know, she looks like she's having a pretty good time.
Olivia, dear.
Oh my god, it's Aaron
Won't
Hansen.
you come with me?
Sorry. How many jokes should I make? Or should I shut up for once?
Go on, take a look.
It was beautiful. A world of possibility, where fantasies became reality, where tall tales became indisputable truths.
It's all for you, Olivia. Everyone who comes and goes will eventually be under your watchful care. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope this can make up for... I don't think I need to say it. Olivia,
You still
your
brought it up.
future can be
She's
as
now
bright
she's
and
sad.
beautiful as all this. Embrace it. Let your past fade away. You're here now. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you for the present, Papa. Come, princess. It's our new kingdom. Isn't it pretty? Yes, it's so very, very...
You fucked up your robot!
Security!
It's okay, Papa. They'll bring her back. And when they do, I'll fix her again. Yes, it was so very long ago. And no one ever heeded the princess's prayers for rescue. Will she ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
For a second, I thought that was Spampton on that one poster. You asked where's the evil warlords like 30 seconds before the evil warlords showed up, sort of. I wouldn't say warlord, more like evil monarch. Hey, I see a murder drone in there. Fair reactions, fair reactions.
Well, hello, little ones. I'm Princess Guinevere. What are your names?
This doesn't happen when I lose a claw machine.
Francesca and Andrea from M7. What lovely names. Are you lost?
Ew, ew, ew.
Thank you.
Oh, she fixed her.
Come on, I just need change for the vending machine. I'll tip you 10p.
Read the sign.
What? Crowny? Me?
Don't do that.
Ugh, I went to school with you. You know me.
Thought I did till you started wearing that uniform, Crowny.
I'm not even
We've got our first slur. Oh, I'm so proud of this show.
Engineer. Bottom of the ladder.
Which one did she need again?
Have mercy.
Who chose your side?
Chose a job. Ass. I got rent.
Oh, speaking of
We're
ass.
all victims of the party, but everyone's so busy picking apart each other, they don't see the corporate hand at the wheel. You think a cog like me has power? No. I got more to say. Your attention's divided, man. Meanwhile, every new planet is getting terraformed, and soon there'll be no place untouched by the light of commerce and amusement-tainment. We got no choice. I got no choice.
Screw Reggie. What does he know? You're a park engineer, D. Most people would kill to have that job. Besides...
Frankie, when did you buy these? Emphasis on buy. Oh yeah, boombox. Should have known. Well, let's get out of here.
So that's what
before
that thing
Reggie
is.
finds out you're a-
Leave! Damn it, Frankie! Your ass is gonna pay next time at Mahjong!
Hey, little guy. Need a tune-up?
Mahjong is not usually
There
the
you
revenge game I hear
You
about.
too? Looks like your who's a what's-its are out of calibration again. Easy fix.
Shit.
Ew.
What's going on there?
God,
Some
imagine
bullshit from
Freddy
work?
did that.
AJ has me doing a week's worth of tests in one night. Wanna kill myself.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Why would anyone splice
I'm
the
glad
facial
that
controls
our
into the
animatronics don't
environmental
leak.
pipeline? It's not a very sophisticated solution.
Hello?
Oh, nice. What fixed it?
Oh, a hunch.
Man, that's so cool.
A
I got
hunch?
so much to learn from you.
Please wipe it off before you send it back.
Job in the labs too, and we can work together. I just like thinking about that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it's morning already? Shit.
That's right, Andy! Have a good day! Go kick some ass! Show 'em who's boss! Fuck you!
It doesn't sound like they get paid that
better get
well
to work, too.
if they're living there. And they both have jobs there too, so like, yeesh. Star Pup. So, yeah, it's like Disney, but like with a princess. Like you can even compare her ponytails to mouse ears.
Hey, boss man! There's something caught in the net!
Although Disney would probably
Frankie!
kill to have like
Frankie!
What?
Stop
moat they
gawking at
could
the
dump
park.
into.
Sparky, what? You can't even see me right now.
I don't need to see you to know you stopped working. Your precious park ain't gonna have crap to melt into different crap if we ain't hauling up scrap. So get back to it. And I saw that too. Yeah, usual spot. Tonight, get sifting, Frank. Eyes out for the good plastic. The keychain factories are getting desperate for materials.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Keychain factories,
Yep,
plural.
Same price. No, there's no damn repeat customer discount. Fuck's sake.
It's like if Disney's dystopian takeover was like a lot more obvious. Do you think there's like Disney adults for this park like there are for Disney?
Oh my god!
Holy shit. Is that?
A Guinevere android. I don't recognize the model.
Oh, who gives a shit what model? This is gold!
What? You're just gonna sell it?
What you expect me to do? Share a cigar with it?
Yeah. Just dressed her up.
Can it?
I was just thinking, Spark, I could fix her. Get her working again. Cause if I do, maybe I can get an engineering job like Annie's in the labs, and I could... Careful!
No fixin'. No labs. I don't want you involved in that dreamland crap. Those lab rats are always up to their necks in sick shit.
I missed a big
Trust
secret.
me, they're some of my best clients. Don't worry, you'll get your cut when we scrap her for parts.
Well, her finger's working, so like you got a good start. I've never heard music described as ugly. My ugly music is played.
We've found traces of your princess. She made it to the surface this time.
The surface? No.
Oh, this is the little
My
girl from
poor
the
Guinevere.
intro.
She must be so confused and lost. Bring her back, won't you? Oh, bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back.
Send the
Please,
furries
I
after her.
have to fix her again. I'll do better this time.
Shall I call security?
You're not security?
They won't be able to handle this. I need him.
Was that not company property? I wonder.
polishing the wrong septic, Crowny.
Hey, asshole! I'm just trying to get by like anyone else. Just because I got a job in the tower doesn't mean you can treat me like... doesn't mean you... Sorry. Hope you feel better. But also, fuck you!
You think there
why,
would even be a
hello.
union
Didn't
for
notice
this
you.
place?
Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine.
Okay.
This is Guinevere.
Hi, Guinevere.
And Guinevere.
Hi, Guinevere.
And yes,
That's
this is
Bob.
Guinevere as well.
Hi,
the beloved
Guinevere.
monarch of Park Planet. If
It's like a
you can
tummy
believe
situation.
it, there are as many Gwens
This is
as
my
there
friend
are stars
Guinevere.
in the
This is
sky.
my friend
And
Guinevere.
every one of them
Hi, I'm
draws on
Bob.
the same magic to remember everything. So wherever your journey leads in the park, every princess you meet will recall the same cherished memories.
And they
of
won't
you.
need to go down to the underground tunnels to have a smoke.
Work tirelessly to create the ultimate experience for our guests.
She doesn't really look like any of these models.
Doesn't matter what model she is. You need to go back for her. Yeah, the princess is
Oh,
the princess.
no, she's hallucinating.
All monarchs are usurpers and descendants of usurpers.
God, what? No. Sparky's my boss. I can't just steal from him.
Do it, Francesca. Bite the hand that feeds. Think of it this way. Is it stealing or is it rescuing?
Oh, what do we have here?
Hey, you eat yet? I'm thinking sad girl dumplings and bathtub brew from Sunny's Pub, cause, yeah, today sucked.
She seemed sad when we locked her in there. Couldn't move or speak.
Who's locked up?
But are my tools good enough?
Frankie?
And Sparky's just gonna chop her up? Ugh, what an ass!
Frankie, is Sparky chopping someone up?
You should specify.
Andy! Perfect! Amazing, Andy!
Frank, you have to tell me if Sparky's doing something illegal. You have to tell me if he's hurt someone. In the last 8 hours?
Andy, I'm just messing with you. But you got security clearance, right? You gotta get me into the labs. I need a repair halo for this.
Well, for what? Tell me what the hell is going on.
Better yet, I'll show you.
Holy shit. A Guinevere android?
Right?
I've never really seen one like this. It looks really unusual and old.
And I can fix her brand new.
Yeah.
Better bring it to security. Maybe there's a reward out for it.
Why not bring it to security after I fix it and see if I can't wow anyone? Know what I mean?
Are you saying you're willing to risk jail time to be a corporate crownie like me?
Remember when we snuck in the park to play that crane game? We didn't get the doll, but we met a real Gwen. That memory is still so vivid. And now you make stuff that gives other people memories like that. I just think that's cool as shit, D. Right, Guinevere?
That's right.
That's right. Oh, she loves you already.
Come on, Andy. You can do it. I believe in you. Damn, dude. You really gotta get away from your desk.
Well, ain't this a fucking howdy-do? Andrea, Franklin, you taking my prize hog for a night stroll?
Sparky, I know this looks bad, but
I'll deal with you in a second. What is this, Franklin? Mutiny? Am I not doing right by you?
You were just going to sell her, man! To one of your nasty clients. This is a real chance for me.
To do what? Shine some shithead shoes in a fancy tower till you choke on the fumes?
Well, if you pay her better, you can just deal with this immediately. Like,
Know what some nasty client affords us? A second ship. Fast one. For you. Maybe even a third. That's a whole goddamn fleet with you as a captain. We both know the money ain't in scraps. It's in exotics.
Lack of gratitude.
Give it a sniff, Frank. Might chill out your rowdy ass.
I love you for that hard-headed spirit, kiddo. I do, but I can't show you special treatment. Especially because you're you.
God, you're always so dramatic in front of the boys. Whoa! Stop! You're gonna damage her!
Stop
Yeah, get him,
biting me.
get him.
Fight back proper! You stole my boat. You stole my android. And now you're throwing a tantrum like a child. You know what happens when you break the rules.
I pull out the tooth pincher.
Don't you dare.
This is a
It already had
stupid
teeth in
move,
it.
Andrea.
You're calling me stupid? You're about to sell an actual Guinevere android for scraps. You have no idea what you have.
Yeah! And you hit like an old man, old man. Oh, wait.
No. That was good. Let's make a deal. You let us fix it. Working model. I bet you could sell it for 10 ships, huh?
I get why Franklin's doing this, but you, what's in this for you?
Because I want money. Because I got fired. That's the truth.
Fine, fix her up. Make her shine. Then bring her back to me. Deal? Well, business calls. Franklin, Andrea, I'll be in touch.
So are they all coughing up blue stuff or something? Because like that
I
other guy
thought that went
coughed
really
too.
well.
And only one of them had like that come out, meaning I think it was probably what's her face, Andrea, that didn't.
Welcome to the lower labs, where abandoned projects
I forgot you were
are
here.
left to rot.
You comfy?
That elevator should take us where we need to go.
You liking the
Last
show?
chance to turn around.
Look what I got!
Yeah, well,
Wonder
oatmeal's
Race.
all laid out on the bed. They call it blue lung.
Did you really get fired?
I really got fired.
They're idiots. Hey, maybe they'll take you back after
Please don't cheer me up. But even so, even after all this crazy shit, I have a good feeling about this plan. I think this will really improve things. What now?
I do that in my sleep too. Nobody likes it when I do that. No, that robot is pretty sick. Looks like a freaking something I'd see someone fighting in Elden Ring.
That thing was...
Big? Yeah. Security?
No, I would have known about something like that, I think. But the Quendroid.
Screamed. Yeah.
But they're not programmed to...
Scream. No. Do you think she was trying to warn us?
Goodly ladies, arrest thy steps. Thine hearts I wouldst make mine.
Gross. Oh, you've already nicknamed her too. You're not selling that thing, you just know it. You've already gotten attached. See, you shouldn't name it. You shouldn't name the things you're trying to sell or not get attached to. We're abandoning decorum. Oh my god, there goes the whole Epcot mall.
Rise, Lady Frankie! You gotta save the princess! Get up, or you're all gonna die! Hello, little ones. Are you lost?
No.
Is that your parent or guardian?
Oh, no.
I see.
It's my great uncle.
Well, you've been such a good friend to me. Allow me to sort this out for you.
Frankie! Frankie! Come on! We have to get to the elevator!
No, she helped us! We have to help her!
How?
And I'll bet it's gonna twist and it's the noise of... That's her killing the other guy, not him killing her. See, I figured. Whoa. Got them good colors.
Hello, Francesca. Hello, Andrea. It's nice to see you two again.
So do you think that the, one they saw when they snuck in is the same one they just rescued? That'd be interesting. I have no more room for plushies. I'm gonna be real. I bought the new FNAF Classic plushies and oh my god. There's nowhere for them. I couldn't resist. I brought them home and then I was like, oh my god, I have no space. There's like literally no space in here. I had to throw them on my bed. The middle fingers on both were twitching. I forgot about that. I already forgot about that. The fact that the first one's middle finger was twitching. And then hers was also... And also, I'm gonna sneeze. What's sad? Achoo! I scared my cat. Sorry, I got the... Oh my god. That thing they were coughing up's gotta be contagious. Jeez. I took Claritin last night. Speaking of plushies, what Sanchi FNAF plushies do you have? I have 2. I have a Bonnie, just a normal classic Bonnie, and I have the retro spring Bonnie. This was made after Disney fired the maker for basically no reason. They fired her because they didn't like gay people, probably. I don't know that for sure, but like... I mean, the writing's on the wall, basically, like... the Owl House getting cancelled and then being like super duper gay, and Disney hates gay people, so like, yeah. Opinion on the Sanchi Springtrap? Oh god. Okay, do I have to put him on screen? Because I thought he was really not very good. Oh well, that one's not as bad. I saw a different one. Maybe this is different than the one I saw advertised. Oh, the why? Oh, I forgot he looked this bad. I forgot he looked that bad. Oh my god. Hold on. I got him downloaded. I need to get out of my folder really quick. There he is. If you haven't seen him, here he is. Look at him. Ain't he just the cutest little thing? Gotta love the single strings on the waist. And the fact he looks like a sad puppy. He looks more like a dog than a rabbit, honestly. I don't know why. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like, I have like the craziest allergy reaction at the very end of the episode. Like, now I'm just like fighting a sneeze constantly. Oh, what's going on? I really do got that blue lung. Oh my god. Oh god, I've got 3 months to live. Hi. Yeah, your Frenchie looks like that blush. Do we have any better ones? Where was the other one that they released? There was the first Springtrap. Or was it just Spring Bonnie? Because there was like there was a Spring Bonnie style one, wasn't there? And then there was like this one. I forgot he was still on stream. But there's ones that I really want. And I'm trying to find a picture of them because they don't really have a name, which is annoying. But like, so I have the new Jazzwares ones. GameStop's is supposed to call me when they get them in, but they haven't called me yet. So I feel like if they don't soon, then I'm just gonna... I don't know their number, so I'll have to come in and ask. I can't find the one that I want. We're just browsing FNAF plushies now instead of well, it's a bit difficult when it was just like a half an hour of it. Man, I can't even prove that they exist. I know they exist. Where are they? They are! And the Jazzwares ones are so fluffy, too. Like, they're so soft compared to the previous, like, Funko ones. They're extremely soft. Well, maybe not extremely soft, but, like, soft, you know? Thanks for the follow, 24FTW. So... what do you think we should do now? Like, I do have a commission that I could finish. Unless you think we should just, like, call it. I have to call it by 7 to go play Sonic Cross Worlds. Part of me is tempted to just switch the thumbnail around and be like, I'm gonna play Sonic Cross Worlds now. Oh, but what if I burn myself out? Because I get like really into it and I like start clenching the controller and then my hand hurts. And if my hand hurts and then I go play with the person that's gonna go play with, I'm not gonna be as good at the game anymore because my hand's gonna feel stiff and cramped up. So, gosh, maybe not. Did you guys see that there's a new video coming out tomorrow on my channel? Did you see that? Hope so. Look forward to it. I'm working on I like that thumbnail right now. Do you think that's a good thumbnail and title? Because like I have another thumbnail I'm working on, but I'm not sure if I should like I'm working on another one to like cross test them, but I was kind of confused on the title. I thought it'd come out next weekend, but like I'm kind of getting wigged out by like analytics right now, so I was like I need something to like kind of revive stuff. No, it's another review. The lore video, like the script for the lore video is done, but it's like I want it to be like an animatic thing. So it's gonna take a while. I'm honestly kind of hoping to release it on the anniversary, but I don't know for sure yet about that. Do I have the playlist of stuff? No, it's not very good. I don't like that. Could just go back to the Pokemon one. What's switching? Over to a different one. That's really loud still. I might. Oh my god, why am I about to sneeze again? Dude, what happened? Ugh. Will you do a review for the second movie after it comes out? Gosh, I don't know. I've never really done movie reviews. Probably not, actually, because I'm gonna be probably busy with a different game, because I'm gonna get, at least I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get an early key for Night of the Extinct. So that's probably gonna be the next video, because I'm gonna jump right on that, and maybe we can have a review out like around the time the game comes out, or like very soon after. And that comes out this month, so that's probably gonna be what I'm busy with. Well, I will go to see the movie though. And then I've been wanting to review more FNAF fan games, cause I saw that one Animator's Hell came out. Which I've just been seeing constantly on the front page of Game Jolt. And been like, huh, well that's not out, so. But now it is out, apparently, so like, yeah. Anyway, well, I finished this commission finally without sneezing again. Gosh. I made more progress on it. Do you like that? I really like the shading I did on it. We actually workshopped the colors a little since the last time you saw this, because he wasn't actually a huge fan of the lime green that I used. I used a lot of it because in my head I was like, okay, green. Okay, well, green, free liberty, I'll just pick whatever green, because as long as there's green. No! Ah! You! Oatmeal thinks I'm mad at her because I keep sneezing in her direction. Ugh. Jeez. Well, probably gonna be playing Portal next month. Oh, I'm gonna start properly teasing my Halloween debut tomorrow after the video's actually out, because there's a teaser for it at the end. I'm gonna probably make a stinger that plays before streams, but I'm actually not so sure how much I'm gonna stream next week. Mostly so that I can give myself time to, like, finish the little animatic preview that's supposed to come before the stream, because I haven't yet, because I've been busy with the video. And it's supposed to be on the 12th, and I don't have anything! I don't have anything for it! I'm a little stressed out. The script is done, but, oh my god, I don't have anything else besides my own voiceover. But anyway, I sent the lime green version in. We changed it off to, like, I changed it to, like, teal green, and then it was like, how about we just go more blue, because then that would happen in, like, a dark world or whatever, and I was like, okay, and then we did that, and it was like, that looks really good, let's continue with that. So the colors were adjusted, and then maybe now I can finish it. I'll just be here for a little longer before I go. I don't think I'm gonna hit like a full 4 hours unless for some reason finishing the rest of this takes 4 entire hours, which I don't think it will. But yeah, because I do have to wrap up before 7. And I kind of want to be done before 7 so that I can get a little bit of stuff done on that Halloween thing. And also, like, finish the thumbnails for the video tomorrow so I can do A/B testing. I was hoping I had A/B title testing given to me, because they're rolling that out. Where, like, you can test the thumbnails, but you can also test different titles. But then I looked and I don't have it yet, so I was, like, kind of annoyed, because I was like, come on, I thought of two good titles, and I don't know which one's better. And also I might just change the words around because I wasn't sure whether or not to be like, this new or underrated mascot horror game as opposed to edutainment game or early PC game, like, because I'm not sure how tired people are getting of the term mascot horror, and I don't know if that's just gonna make them not want to click on it. Because I notice sometimes that mascot horror videos just don't do as well if you state directly that it's a mascot horror. Maybe that's just like me seeing trends where there aren't any. But I think people tend to assume things based on that. Not really talking a lot about FNAF Plus just because I'm drawing Phil. I mean, I don't know everything of what happened, and I don't really want to, like, rehash it. Especially because, like, I'm a believer of people changing, and have had nothing but positive interactions with Phil himself, so. Oh, Chasington reference? I'm sorry. I haven't seen that, what you're referencing. I haven't played too much Sonic Crossroads lately, honestly. It's unrelated to the current point, but, like, after I got really mad on stream, I kind of, like, you know, you sit down, you cool off, and then you're, like, born with a new kind of determination. So, like, I've gotten better at it. I learned to steer, still don't know where the brake button is, but don't crash into walls as often as before. And am actually winning races in Sonic Speed now, so that's nice. I just unlocked, the last Grand Prix last night, like Eggman Expo and stuff. And then I just started doing online matches before they, like, replaced them with Miku. Oh, I know who Chasington is. I know Chasington, like... I think he's a friend of mine. be honest, I just haven't been in that many calls, but like, I know the guy, we know each other. I also know Tracy. You mentioned her too. Now, she was instrumental in helping me capture footage of an arcade game called Funny Hamster for a friend of mine while we were at Chuck E. Cheese last year during PAX 2024. I have modded the Sonic Crossworlds a decent bit, though. I still have the Peter mod that I keep forgetting to take off. But no, I don't think I ever will. It's funny. I have a Rouge voice pack to replace those horrid noises she makes. Because they really need to get rid of Karen Strassman already. She can do a good Rouge voice to save her life. Though I don't think Amy's voice needs replaced. I like this new Amy. And I'm not downloading the Jiggle Physics stuff for Rouge, no. But the voice pack is a necessary addition. And then I have the Surge mod, of course, and a mod that replaces the Water Palace music with the Sonic Rush version. Also, I put Waluigi over Zaz. Because, I mean, it makes him horrifying, even worse to look at, so you kind of have to. Like Mario Kart World as a casual person? Yeah. Yeah, I think they appeal to different demographics, where Mario Kart World is more for like a chill activity. It's not really for intense racing as much as Cross Worlds is, because Cross Worlds just hits you immediately with that like high energy music and just sparks on the track and instantly like you're just going hard. Like, they're for different types of people. I haven't at all been interested in trying Mario Kart World. Because I'm not really that sort of... I do get heated when competitive, but like if a game's just like too casual, I get bored of it pretty quick. I was shown a video last night in VC about what your Sonic Crossworlds favorite Sonic Crossworlds or main in Sonic Crossworlds says about you. And oh, I stay away from competitive Pokemon. Don't you worry, I learned my lesson a long time ago. And their comments on all the racers were so weird. Like, just deciding that everyone whose favorite character to play was Shadow was a what's it called? Sonato shipper? It was like, no. People could just like Shadow, you know? You don't have to ship him with someone to like him. And also, their comments on maining Rouge were like, well, I know what you are. You get off to her voice lines, and man, you're the horny friend. And it was like, excuse you. What if I just like the fact that she controls well? Like, her handling stat makes things a lot, it's like easier for me to like control the car. But the thumbnail is literally a picture of Rouge with the caption, "You suck." So I don't think they like us Rouge mains that much in the first place anyway. Like, sorry, damn. You've never heard of an asexual that likes Rouge the Bat. Well, hello. Here I am. Oh yeah, in the Amy section, they also were like, and you ship Son Amy if you play Amy. I was like, I don't, though. What if I just like Amy? Like, I like Amy for her independence. Like, I know she likes Sonic, but I also like that side of her where she comes out and she just holds her own and, like, kicks absolute ass. I don't need to like Amy for anybody else. I like Amy for herself. But they got the whole, they were like, Tails mains, you're autistic. And I was like, okay, that's fair. The only reason I don't main Tails is because, well, I've gone to appreciate Rouge's handling and also I think just that little extra bit of it kicks it over to where the car is fun to use, and sometimes if I'm focusing on more acceleration, I end up running into more walls. I honestly wish there was like a mod to just remove the character-specific stats. Because I want to be able to play my favorite character without having to sacrifice, like, a certain aspect of my gameplay. In a racing game, like, my car should matter, but when I pick Shadow, it shouldn't become harder to control the vehicle. Because I pick Shadow sometimes, because that's the Surge mod replaces Shadow with Surge, so I play as Shadow sometimes because I want to play as Surge. And I've gotten sort of used to the way it controls, but now I'm mixed on, like, both of them. Also, they only ship with Sonic because, I don't know. Most popular one? I think they said if you main Eggman, you're a Snapcube fan, as if you can't like Eggman for anything else. I'm not a big Eggman fan, but I can imagine someone would just main him for his interactions. Cause like, or you like a power character. Which song from RE's original FNAF story do you like? I don't know what you're talking about. Random oh, do you mean random encounter? I was like thinking of RE. I was like, what is RE? I thought you meant Resident Evil. I was like, what? So like, when did they cross over? Are you gonna hate me if I say I haven't heard any? Or at least it's been so long since I did, I do not remember them. If I had to guess, I guess it'd be like 1, because that's probably the one I've heard when I was younger. I got into Random Encounters for a really short time because they made a Rhythm Thief musical, and then like didn't end up seeing anything else they made, except maybe a little bit of the Dandy's World thing, because I was just so surprised that they did that. Oh, speaking of Dandy's World, man, I'm so tempted to stream it next week because the Halloween update comes out. I just want to goof around, but I am going to be playing it with some other friends so we can all sit there and grind it out, and it is a lot of grinding, so I'm just not 100% sure how entertaining it would be to watch. But man, have I missed filling out a good list. Man, because like, man, the one thing Dandy's World really does for me still is like, there's not much content, sure, but like, when I'm in a mood or I just need to like sit down and collect something, it just gets like, that's what it does for me. I like have, if I have people to play with anyway. I don't like playing it with strangers. But like, if there's people to do the event with, and then you walk around, you collect stuff with them, talk with them, you just chillin'. It's a great time. That's why I'm looking forward to next weekend, when they release the Halloween stuff and I get to play with a bunch of people again. We just wander around and goof off because, like, we've gotten to a point, like, I'm not saying I'm like, oh my god, the game's so hard, but we're so good at it that we don't need to worry. It's not hard to get good at that game. And then when you are, like, good at it, which is quote-unquote just not dying much, it's just a good, like, chill game. You just run around, nothing's a threat, it's like, whatever. I don't know, how's your day? How's the weather in Scranton? Reacting to the random encounters FNAF the musical? That could work. Should I add that for October or just in general? See, I made a list of streams to do for October. And then they went, like... It went far beyond any reasonable amount of games. I just started writing stuff down. Do I still... It must be in a different tab, probably. Where is my... Yeah, it's in a tab. Keep writing Notepad lets me make tabs now. Where's my stream games list? No, it's not in here. Okay, weird. If I may be candid for a moment, I've been annoyed with not being able to get content out recently. Because I see the line dip because I haven't uploaded anything and it makes me self-conscious. Reacting to all random encounters, FNAF, musical, in chronological order. What do we do for Christmas? Weird to start thinking about Christmas, but when you're doing content, you kind of have to think really far ahead. I'm gonna be real, I don't know what to do for Christmas. What if that's a different color? Well, I have an idea for a Christmas outfit, but... I don't know about a Christmas stream. Oh yeah, I goofed up the Minecraft server, by the way. It's broken right now. Someone asked me to update it to Copper Age. I tried, I broke the entire thing, and now currently waiting on help to fix it. Because I have a backup, but like, I can't figure out how to get it to go in. Like, use the backup. I'm not even sure I can fix it. It's so frustrating though when it's all right there. Yeah, I saw it. I just saw it because I just checked because I was like, oh, I haven't looked yet. It's just like frustrating how it's all kind of beyond me, where it's like I don't really understand what I'm being told to do. I don't know why running a Minecraft server needs to be needlessly like complicated. Like, oh, you gotta hook into this port and you gotta set up this server, this connection and all. It's like, can't I just click a button and be like, I would like a Minecraft server, please? And then they go like, okay, and they give it to you. Ugh. It's like, no, you have to have a degree in rocket science. Fuck you. That's what it feels like anyway. I hope they make Guinevere into a real, like, a show. Do you think they're gonna make the Gaslight District into a show? Because, like, it's been 5 months and have we heard anything about it? I actually have not seen that one. But I'm kind of curious if you think they're actually gonna, like, do it. I feel like Guinevere's gotta get one, because, like, they got Dana Terrace. How could they not follow up on that? Okay, it's confirmed to be a show. So now we just gotta get Guinevere a show. Which I would say is probably confirmed. I'm sorry, Knights of Guinevere. I can't fit your plushies on my shelf. Maybe I'll get a keychain. I've literally been trying to figure out which plushies I should give away. Because I still have too many. I tried to give them away. And I end up keeping too many for sentimental reasons. And I think I just have to, like, cave and get rid of, like, most, if not all, of my Pokemon plushies. Because I'm just not that into Pokemon anymore, and it's just not worth keeping them around where they take up a ton of space, and they're not really my special interest anymore, so it's like, why am I keeping around this random Pokemon that I bought just for the sake of having it? Especially when I need to go off and buy my, my friends' plushies, so I'm gonna have them on my shelf. And then I need to get a bigger friends shelf. Because I'm getting too many friends. And then I buy all their plushies, and now I don't have any room on the friends shelf for more. I think it's basically I'm gonna have to take Dog Day off the friends shelf. He's not my friend. Well, I mean, you know, he's not a real friend of mine. He's my friend. He's not real. Make a cute. Make a cave and stuff them in there. I don't have the Blima plush. Like, I'm missing some people because I didn't get to know them before they did that. I don't have Phil's plushie. I don't have David's plushie. I have, honestly, there's only 5 plushies on that shelf that are, people I know. I've got mine. Well, yeah, of course I know me. Okay, so I guess the Mila plushie technically counts because I know the people involved. That's why I put her there. I've got me, Quinn, Dags, Bucky Beaver, so it's like a proxy to Squeaks, and Rambly Raccoon. I have another one on the way, as I just bought a makeshift plushie for my friend Crony. So whenever his gets here, I'll go on that shelf. He's a little bit in the different sphere than the FNAF tubers, but it's okay because he will fit in just fine. Man. It's like, it's not even allergy season, it's October! Why am I sneezing? The pollen is leaving. Man, that looks so good, lineless. Oh my god. Like, obviously there's a little cleanup that would need to be done, but man... I love that. I'd love to do, like, renders for a game someday. Like, really intense renders like this. Like, lineless and everything. I've never been hired to do that. Where's your shirt? There it is. Alright, no, it goes over there. We don't need to do that yet. Can't wait till chapter 2, yes indeed. Maybe I should ask to beta test. Well, I've only ever done 2D games. I don't even really count the prototype of Unrigged as a game that I've made because it was just so... I don't know, man. I mean, it worked, but like, I wasn't happy with it by the time we ended up scrapping it. Beyond that gameplay we showed for the prototype, like the gameplay preview video, there wasn't a lot beyond that because you would just... There wasn't any more interactions beyond that. And then you would go into the basement and Attica would chase you, and then that's kind of like... There was an ending, but not really to the chase, because I hadn't done the cutscene yet. That being said, the good part of that is that she has a model done, we have a model for the other monster, and she has a complete jump scare with sound design. Which is actually 2D animation because I did want to shake that up a little bit. Also, yes, this is an art commission. I'm animating the jump scares in, or the death animations, not really jump scares, in Unrigged as 2D animations. I believe I'd also gotten that implemented in-game. There wasn't a death screen though, so I believe it was a picture of Gru from Despicable Me on a fence, and it just said, like, you died or something. Because I just grabbed the first image out of my downloads folder. Why is Phil wearing a vest? Because it's supposed to be like a Dark World Deltarune thing, so it's a different outfit. Of course, I started this way back when Deltarune was like having a resurgence because of chapter 3 and 4, and then took a long time on it because of getting really busy with stuff and then everything happening with my cat and all that shit. Thank you for the follow, Frigomex. This isn't really chill music. I suppose it's technically chill if you consider it as, yes, this is what plays when I think you're seeing an ice-related legendary. But not really chill as in, I'll sit down and work to this peaceful music. You've been visited by the big fridge mechs. You should be happy about it. Okay, I am. I didn't say I wasn't. And then we're gonna... On Sunday... I had to change my streams around because... One, I thought I had plans on Wednesday. And then they didn't happen. So... I had moved the stream... Or moved my idea to stream... from Wednesday to Tuesday, so I had a free day of Wednesday, and then nothing happened on Wednesday. And then when I had scheduled the streams for Thursday and Saturday, I realized, oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna be busy on Saturday. And also, there's a video going up on Saturday, so I should not stream on Saturday. Because I don't like to stream at the same time videos are out, because I don't want people to get, like... start watching the video, they see that the icon says live, and then they click off the video. I don't want them to do that. So I try to hold off by at least a day. So I was like, oh... Because, like, previously I wasn't aware that I could get my video out this Saturday. And then, like, editing got finished sooner than I thought, so I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'll push for the video to go out this weekend then. And that makes it better because now I can use the video to, like, push the model debut ahead of time. Because before it would have just gone out next weekend, like 2 days before it, and it would have been like, come see me in a day. There wouldn't have been any, like, warm-up time for everybody to, like, hear about it, you know? I've been trying not to stress out about videos so much as I did before, but I still want to try and hit 100K by my next anniversary. And I think I can do it. I think I can do it, guys. But you gotta help me. You gotta help me. Whoops. Let's do it. If you play Pikmin, that might get you over. Oh! Oh. Thought she jumped onto my chair. No, she just moved. She's done that before. She's jumped onto the back of my chair. Oatmeal is so cute, but she still doesn't know her name. It's like, I don't know. How do you teach a cat a name? She still has not learned it. She doesn't respond to anything, actually. You can't say like, oh, kitty! It doesn't work. She does not come when she is called by anything. She comes to sounds. She'll come if she hears the treat door open, but she doesn't really respond to the word treat. She's just still sleeping over there. Doesn't respond to food or water, but the noise will get her to come over. And she loves Slim Jims. She will see the neon yellow wrapper, and like before stream, she dug into my garbage can. She knocked it over to get the discarded wrapper out and was like chewing it apart when I came back into the room, sitting on my bed with this like destroyed Slim Jim wrapper. And I was nervous she was gonna eat the wrapper, so I took it away. But like, just yesterday I was like cleaning out my room and I threw a Slim Jim on the counter because I just found it like underneath something, and I was like, well, someone else can have it. I just threw it on the counter, and then like 5 minutes later I see Oatmeal out in the sunroom, and she's like got something that she's eating. And I'm like, what do you have? And I come in and she's got a Slim Jim, like a whole one in a package, and I'm like, where the hell did you get that? I take it away, and I throw it away because now it's full of bite marks. And I go look in the counter, and the Slim Jim that I put there is not there anymore. Somehow she freaking figured it out. She figured out there was one up there and just went up there, knew what it was, grabbed it, and ran off with it to try and eat it. Thank God they're wrapped. So I don't think the kitty needs maltodextrin. Healthy growing kitties need a good serving of processed meats. I wish I could make videos faster. Without sacrificing everything else. If I could, I'd put one out every 2 weeks like I used to, but it's just... Oh, that's even more stressful. You just can't do anything else with your time. There's one guy I found who does so much. It's I can't really fathom how he has the time for any of it. Like, he's got a channel, he makes essays. He has another channel, like, where he uploads the gameplay videos for the games he reviews, which is like, okay, that makes sense. You had to play the game to review it. Then also another channel where he makes video essays on other stuff that isn't, like, FNAF. Because all he plays is FNAF. And it's like, okay, so we got 2 video essay channels and a gameplay channel, and then like a second gameplay channel where he plays things that aren't horror at all. And these gameplay videos are presumably edited because they're not that long. So it's like, how the hell do you fit all this into your schedule? Because I was thinking like, okay, if he has a job, that would take up his time. If he's in school, that would take up his time. If he's in college, that would take up his time. If he's unemployed, that would be the only explanation. But where are you getting money from then? How'd you get the money to start this up? Did you just kind of take a gamble and jump into it? I don't know. People like that. I don't quite know how they do it. I don't think I could keep up that steam. I couldn't keep up that steam. I tried. I know that was me, like, in 2024. Trying to keep that up and just, like, really burnt out and couldn't do anything anymore. I mean, obviously it was also for different reasons, but, like... eh. Maybe rich parents. Well, what I wouldn't give for my parents to just let me be a full-time YouTuber forever. But, yeah, no. Also, I would like to move out. I would really like to move out. I'm pretty sure my sleep schedule's gonna get like 1,000 times better when I move out. Because, like, currently I'm stuck in the grind of, I wake up like 12 to 1 p.m. and then I just go stream or, like, go back to working or whatever. Because I just genuinely don't like being around my parents anymore. Honestly, like, I don't want to get into it that much because it would obviously, I would be breaking one of my own stream rules. But, the frustration with, like, the current climate in terms of, like, economical stuff and where they stand in relation to issues compared to where I stand, it results in a lot of them trying to, like, talk to us about it, maybe to try and convert us over to their side or convince us that our lifestyle choices are not going to work out for us in the end and we should stop being gay and stuff. Like, hey, thanks for becoming a member, Scallywag. Their kind of stuff, like trying to change the way we look at the world or change the way we think of these issues or fish for an opinion. That's what my mom likes to do, is fish for an opinion. she'd like pull my sister aside sometimes and be like, so what do you think of blank? Like, she's looking for an answer, like a specific answer. Almost like she's looking for you to say something she doesn't believe so she can prove you wrong. I was surprised she didn't do it to me. She only did it to my sister. Cause my sister comes up and she's like, she pulled me aside and asked me what I thought about September 10th event. And like, I was like, what am I supposed to say? What do you want to hear? Or like, when I mentioned, like when she found out about my current girlfriend, she was like, immediately assumed it was a rebound and that I need to be more careful about who I pick. And it was like, okay. And she was like, well, you know, me and your father think, you know, you can't be holy if you follow up on the homosexual tendencies or urges that you feel, because God calls homosexual people, or God calls people struggling with this to not act on this, and it'll be your cross to bear. But he loves you and he knows you can do it. And it's like, but I also feel like God made me the way that I am. And the way that I am is that I like girls, so it's gonna just be like that, okay? Like, tough, but like, oh well, for you, anyway. Oh, and my dad, oh, okay, so my dad came up yesterday. It is Fiznom, by the way. Silent. Dad came up yesterday with, like, the most famously unbiased newspaper of all time that he orders directly to the house. That is sarcasm, by the way. It's extremely biased towards what he believes in. Even though they claim to be, like, media freedom and stuff, they just shit on people like me. But anyway, comes up, starts talking about the Tylenol shit, and it's just like, man, I can't imagine how guilty these liberals will feel when they've just taken Tylenol out of spite and their baby will be born with autism. I can't believe how guilty, I imagine they'll feel so guilty that their child was born with autism, and I'm like, over here like, you're autistic. And I'm autistic, and you're just gonna come up here and say this shit right in front of me while I'm just trying to have some grapefruit. Like, cool, okay, buddy. But he's so oblivious that I'm like, I don't even bring it up. Because he probably didn't even realize what he was doing was like me sitting here thinking like, well, do you hate that I turned out the way that I did? Do you hate how I turned out? Like, do you hate that I have autism? Is this how you feel? Like, you feel like it's some horrible thing if a child is born with this? Yes, I have trouble doing some things, but the reason, like, when you talk like that, it makes me feel like I'm not wanted. And obviously he has no clue that, like, he's doing that, because he is famous. He's very famous for constantly putting his foot in his mouth. So, like, I try not to take it super personally, because there's no way he even realizes what he's doing, but sometimes it's like, oh my god. But anyway, the reason I bring that up is that my sleep schedule's kind of so fucked up because I just kind of hate dealing with that. Like, if I go to bed at 6 in the morning and I wake up at like 1 or 2, that's significantly less time than my dad will be awake while I am. Same with my mom. It's not like I don't like to be around my parents ever, but... Because, like, they have their good moments, but, like... We don't agree on a lot. And a lot of the time, it's just like, I can't even say anything because my mom is super high in that thought of, like, we're your parents and you need to respect us no matter how wrong or stupid we're acting. So, it's just like, I just don't want to be around you. If you're awake, I would like to be somewhere else. Basically, during most of it. Unless we're like doing something fun where there's no way any of that could show up in the conversation. Like, we're going yard sailing tomorrow, me and mom, and it's like, that's fine. you're more likely to go on about this lady's ugly lamp that she's selling other than, like, anything else, but, like... Otherwise, it's like, she's like, you need to sleep better, you need to fix your sleep schedule. I'm like, I'm fixing my sleep schedule when you're not included in it anymore. I'm sorry. Did you miss anything? Well, I watched the pilot already, but it's okay because you probably catch my reaction to it in the VOD, and also I can't really extend a half an hour of pilot. I wish I could. I wish there was more. That's why I kind of like waited till... One of the reasons I waited till Digital Circus had more episodes so I could do them all at once, because then I was like, you just kind of don't know what to do after you finish watching them all. Thankfully I have work to do. Maybe not thankfully, considering I'm kind of getting stressed out by the amount of work that I have to do, but... yeah, I guess I'm starting to work on it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about the out-of-whack body clock thing. I don't know if it's even possible to fix it for a while. Because, like, even if I go to bed early for, like, a doctor's appointment or something, I just wake up at 6! Oh, sorry. Sorry, sweetie. Because it's like when I wake up when I would normally go to bed. It's frustrating. Oh, it happened last week. I just did not get... I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow, too. If I try to go to bed early to wake up early for this yard sale, I'm gonna wake up at 6 in the fucking morning again. Ugh. At that rate, why not just stay up till 6 in the first place? Problem is I can't do that on days before doctor's appointments, because if I come home really tired and then take the medicine, it's gonna knock me out. It's gonna, like, be way worse than if I had just gone to bed early and suffered the consequences. I know you're referencing your name, but, like, I get it. The night is silent and makes you smile, and this is true because when my sister and my mom both get home from work and then my dad comes upstairs because he's off work even though he works remote, it gets loud in the house and it gets annoying. It's like either my sister goes to play Overwatch or everybody congregates in the kitchen and starts yapping, and it's like, shush. But I'd like to have more of a... Like, I don't want to not ever be awake late. But preferably when I move out, because, like, I want to still be able to hang out with my friends who all stay up late, so, like... I want to have it be more, like, go to bed around 3:30 to 4 instead of 6, which it was before, but I've been having trouble getting it to go back. Thanks for the follow, Raptor Claw. Because, like, most of my friend group starts to get tired and go to sleep around 3. Some of them stay up later, but then a lot of people just end up staying awake and then falling asleep in the voice call, so I don't know if it counts that they're up until 4 because they're all asleep in there, they just haven't left. So, like, that would be a comfortable medium, is like 3 or so is when I wrap it up and go. And then I can wake up at around 11. It's still morning time. And stuff like that. And then I could stream consistently at like 1 or something instead of 2. I switched to 2 because it was earlier than 3, but still something that I wouldn't oversleep as... I would not oversleep it like I would probably oversleep 1 PM sometimes. Have I seen Mascot Mayhem? I don't know what that is, no. You know? Part of me really wants to, like, commission a 3D model of Oatmeal, like the robot version of her. And then mod it into Crossworlds over, like, Egg Pawn or something, because she would just, like, make little beeping sounds and it'd be really cute. The friendship collab, the friend slop collab of mascot horrors? Wait, I don't know, I feel like I might have heard of that. Something I just thought of that's kind of funny. I mention it in the next video, but I mentioned in the last video, I was like, I'm nervous about my next review. This next one wasn't the one I was nervous about, and that review's just, I'm canning it entirely, I'm not doing it. It would have just been on a demo, and when I was originally going to do it, that demo's been shoved around, pushed around, deadlines changed every few weeks, it feels like, to the point where it's like, it's impossible to plan for this, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just gonna do it when the full game comes out. So, like, forget it, okay? If you're gonna make it so difficult to, like, figure out timing, then, oh well. Thank you, No Name Given. I appreciate that. Thankfully, if I don't stream that much next week, I think I've got a bit of a buffer because my analytics go back up after I release a video, so I won't have to worry about, like, filling the silence as much as I typically worry about it. Oh no, Silent, I don't think it's got anybody who wears a pink suit. I think that's a silly assumption. Why would you even think of that? That's so specific. Ugh, that's so pompous of you that you would think of that. He's a guy whose relationship with my dad is basically non-existent. Yes. I can't even really describe the complication of the relationship I have with my dad. It is probably not appropriate for a stream. It's something that would be more appropriate if I went to therapy, but oh, I hate therapists. I should have gone to therapy for that a long time ago. Oh well, guess I'll just be like this. Now I'll just be an ill-adjusted young adult with daddy issues. You missed a reaction. Leo! The reunion. Yeah, it sure is a hell of... There's a lot of extravagance in that theory. It's just like... I'm like not even sure. Thing is, since I'm on my parents' insurance, I'm not even sure how I would bring that up. To like get therapy. I was like, how do you bring up to your parents, like, hey, I need therapy. Can I put it on your insurance? Also, I need therapy because of you. because my self-identity issues, my self-worth, and my fear of being touched by literally anyone now is caused by you. Like, can I get therapy to become a more well-adjusted person? Yes, Dark World Fi. You've got it. And also my fear is, like, if I get therapy for them while I'm still living in their house, it's not going to help anything. It is just the issues are going to come back. Like, the source of the issue has not been removed. So, like, I need to wait till the cause is no longer present. I've stopped sneezing, oh my god. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna sneeze again like 5 minutes after. Oh my god. Yeah! Hey, are we like siblings or something? Whose fathers take criticism as a personal attack? Oh my god. Dude, he's like such an Elon Musk dick sucker. Oh, I won't get into it, but like there was one time I was talking about, I was like, dude, that guy's not a genius. He's like, well, give me one reason he isn't besides these rumors that spread on social media. I'm like, rumors? I've watched him make a fool of himself live. That's kind of political though. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go there. He just gets so heated. His first response is anger as opposed to like listening. It's like the minute he could possibly be wrong, he'll just like explode. It sucks. You cannot talk to him. Even mom admits she can't talk to him about certain things because he won't take it. Like she was like, I won't tell him about your new girlfriend because we both know he'd probably... We'll get off this topic. Huh, I'd say God complex if he wasn't so fiercely Christian that he cares about that book more than he cares about his children. My sister's basically all I have here, and not even, like, she's gonna move out soon. She's got a job and everything. I'm just waiting till April of next year when my girlfriend's lease is up, and maybe we'll have figured something out by then, because I can't. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find anything or even like be stable in anything, because I'm gonna be really anxious if I get a proper like desk job or like something. So it's probably gonna be kind of difficult for me to find employment. So me and my girlfriend are really just hoping that we can like set something up and I'll be on her insurance and then all that. And we could get married and my parents won't be there because they don't believe it's a true marriage because it won't be in the church, and that's all that fun stuff, but like I can just invite people that are cooler anyway. Oh right, yes, thanks for reminding me I've got coffee. I'll invite all of you to my wedding. You know how it is in cartoons, found family's better than real family. Also, the bloodline ends with us. The bloodline ends with me and my sister because neither of us plan on having kids. I personally, I couldn't deal with that, like, well, even if I were to adopt, the economy sucks. I couldn't afford it. Oh gosh, we don't have a theme of the wedding yet. Dude, it'd be hilarious if, like, if we had the oh my god, wait. The FNAF themed wedding where the priest is the night guard and he's in the security office, and on both hallways, like, the bride and the other bride are coming down both hallways, and then they meet in the office where the priest Do you think that would work? That'd be so funny, but how the hell would you set that up in, like, a church? I would have to stream that. That would be for. I'd be like, there's no way we can't stream the first Five Nights at Freddy's wedding. Of course, with the permission of everyone involved. Bonus if we both get to wear, like, chic purple and yellow suits to reflect Bonnie and Chica. I don't think either of us are gonna be in a dress. We're not really dress people. I'll wear a dress. I don't mind slaying in a dress, it's just not my first choice. I can look good in a dress, though. I have a dress that I like. Maybe two, I don't know where the other one went. They're both like, sliver, like, kind of work lady dresses, sort of. Like, one you wouldn't wear to work because it's, like, super alt. It's like red plaid with, like, chains all over it. It's really fun to wear, but it's really difficult to get on. It just, how would I get Scott Cawthon to come to my wedding? That'd be funny. Like, I'm like 90% sure he doesn't hate gay people, but also I'm not sure he would like want to be at an event like that would get so crowded so quickly if he was there. I don't think he would want to like, he'd probably feel like he was ruining our wedding. Because, you know, sometimes I get that feeling, too, when I'll, like, show up in someone else's chat and then, like, suddenly... Like, if it's a friend of mine, not like if it's some random person, but... I do worry if it's a random person sometimes as well. Because I'll be like, sup, or just a comment on the game, and then suddenly it's like, hi, Dusky, hi, Dusky, hi. I feel like I'm hijacking someone else's stream. I don't want to, like, take the attention away from the person who's actually streaming. What if we have him wear a mask? What if Scott Cawthon is the priest? No one would expect that. It's a cardboard cutout of Scott Cawthon. We'll get a cardboard cutout of MatPat, too. I'll ask my friends who would come but who isn't able to and just get a cutout of, like, everyone who can't make it. Just stick them in the audience. Oh my god. This song just, like, kind of jerked me back into a weird mindset, hearing it. Cause, like, I used to be such a big fan of those old, like, tweaking videos, and before you freak out, I mean tweaking as in the glitch you can do in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, where you end up in the void. I don't know why they called it tweaking, but, like, if you tweak hard enough, you can end up in another dimension. Where you can get to the freaking legendary Pokemon. I tried to do it when I was younger. I tried so hard, I could never get it to work. At most, I managed to load in the wrong collision, but I never actually got, like, black to show up. I never got any black area. I only ever got, like, weird collision in, like, Jubilife City. I could never get into the void proper, and I was fully prepared to get lost in the void, so I was kind of nervous about doing it in the first place, but... because they stopped. Did you know they actually ran a service for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl where if you got stuck in the void by a tweaking session gone wrong, you could send your cartridge in and they would fix it for you? Like, they would get you out and put you back in, like, your hometown and then send it back? They don't do it anymore, but it ran to, like, 2018. It was, like, a while. I feel like I'm missing out on Pokemon nowadays. I mean, me too, honestly. Not like I even... Like, I still play it, too, but just not often, and it just feels like I've grown past it in a way. It's just moved past me. There's so many new things, and everything's just advancing, and now you have to, like, buy all this to get all the Pokemon, and not every Pokemon can go to every generation, and then, oh, if you transfer something over to ZX, you don't get to use it anymore, or ZA, whatever. In any other game, it's stuck there forever, and all my Pokemon are just on my phone now, and it's like, I feel like a 70-year-old trying to understand what the kids are into these days. It's so much different than back when you would get a cartridge, and that was all you needed. Get Pokemon Black on a cartridge and you're set. Like, I don't need to get some online service, I don't need to get some mystery card from GameStop that people are selling for $100. I don't need any of that. I miss when it was simpler. When I would be young me would excitedly be waiting for that Pokemon Diamond cartridge to come in the mail that I found on eBay for a simple $20. So I could finally play a new region I'd never seen before. Even though, you know, not really a new region, but like, it was new to me. Because I started with Pokemon White. I started with Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy Color, but my first DS game was like Pokemon White. I never played on emulator because I was always wanting to transfer the Pokemon over, so I didn't ever actually get any. I've only played emulator for like fan games. And I guess those aren't really emulator. I did a hack one time, but it sucked, and I really didn't know what I was doing, so I was trying to like reverse all the Pokemon types. So that they, like, fire would be water and so on, and it could have been interesting, except I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't make it anywhere. Ah, my kitten wants to leave the room. Oh, you can do it! Hey, you got somewhere! You're getting somewhere. Do you need help? You need help. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, okay. Oh, honey. Okay. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. Now don't be biting the foot that's letting you out. Go see Audrey. Oh yeah, man, I completely forgot about Infinite Fusion. I meant to play it on stream and then just didn't remember. I didn't write it down or anything. Now I'm just not sure it'd be worth it, because it's kind of old news now, it feels like. I played Pokemon. It wasn't. I mixed them up because I just let you out. What? Did you figure out there was no one out there? Must have been nobody out there. She left and she immediately came back in. I can't remember what the game was called. It was like Sun and something else. Like, it wasn't something, it was Pokemon something Sun. Infernal? Was it Infernal Light? No, that's the one I used to... Okay, it's not that one, but I don't know which one it was. No, Eternal Light and Infernal Dark was the one I used to work on. No, it was a fan game. It wasn't Ultra Sun. It was like one on the computer. I used to do a lot more work for Pokemon fan games, but I had to stop when I got a little busier with like original stuff. Because there was one that like kind of died off, and so I just wrote it off a bit, and then it came back recently, and I had to, I didn't want to, but I had to say no when they were asking me to come back for pixel art. Because I was like, I do not have the time to like do a free project anymore. Did she leave again? I'm not sure where the cat went. Would you do it for exposure? I mean, that would have been it. Like, it's exposure and it's passion. It's not necessarily just exposure. I don't fault them for asking. Not unhappy with the work I did do for them, unfortunately. I think most of it ended up scrapped because they decided to not go with the black and white style of animations after all, so I think most, if not all of my work is like not in the game anymore, which is like, oh well. I said it was, but I don't see how it could be. And then the other Pokemon fan game I was working for, Pokemon Azurite, is probably just never gonna come out in general. It's just in such absolute development hell. It's like, not super confident in this one. Like, releasing. But I did so much work for that one, because I got on there in high school and was like, I did like at least 50 black and white style animations for that game. I mean, I would like it to come out, but scope creep is a hell of a thing. They want to put, like, they decided, I forget what the plan was. It was something about, like, making a battle sim instead of the game and then making the game after that, after interest had been rekindled. I have no idea. The Discord server's got, like, better notes on what's going on, because it's not, like, canceled. I just don't know what state it is in. At least it gave me stuff for my portfolio, so that's something. I put a bunch of the Pokemon on my portfolio. Because, like, after the project got, like, kind of soft rebooted, I was able to put those Pokemon up. Because previously it was like, I can't share these because these Pokemon haven't been revealed, but now it doesn't really matter, so. I used to want to make a Pokemon fan game. But that is a lot of work. Honestly, this is like probably the genre of fan game that takes the most work because of all the like data stuff. Hello? Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know if the cat was still in here. Because she like left and then she came right back in and then... Oh, there she is. She's been indecisive today. And also jumped into my garbage to get a Slim Jim out, so... I guess, yeah, you might also summon Nintendo. I wouldn't worry too much about Nintendo if your game is relatively small. I mean, there's tons of Pokemon fan games out there. Aren't the ones they took off, they were like, they had a Patreon or something. I feel like there was money involved, like with uranium. If they see it as competition. Would they see uranium or something like it as competition these days, I wonder? With how grand their games are becoming on, like, Nintendo Switch and stuff. Since they've transitioned mostly into large-scale 3D games, I think they would only go after a 3D game, I suppose. Because there was one guy, like... It was like something about Meloetta. I remember one fan game that looked really impressive and it was like 3D and it got canned, like I think around X and Y. Nintendo went after that guy. Because it was like probably direct competition to their new like 3D projects. But now I'm not so sure they would care as much about 2D Pokemon games. If they care so much, why don't they just go after Pokemon Essentials? That's what makes it so easy. Oh, can I have some fries? The best song ever is playing. Chat, Sega's mostly good about fan games, although I heard they were taking down a bunch of, like, EXE fan games. And apparently there is a new mandate, or not new, but, like, recent mandate that makes it so that Sonic EXE can no longer be referenced in media, like official Sonic media. Honestly, their referencing to it probably was a lot before it had a resurgence. And now that it's had a resurgence, they don't really want to, like, encourage that depiction of their character. Which I completely understand. Oh, there's a bee outside my window. So, like, you can't host a... Like, they took down that disaster game. Sonic EXE The Disaster. On Roblox, because I think that they had, like, purchases enabled in there. You could buy things using Robux. So they grabbed that one. And now they've got the other one, like Outcome Memories. That one does not have any purchases, so there's less legal ground for them to go off of when it comes to trying to take that one down. Sonic EXE fandom just makes me sad, though. Like... Well, one, I don't like the base property. I don't like Sonic EXE at all. And then I've seen multiple times where, like, the fanbase gets so insane that they just end up in getting the project removed from the internet. It's happened twice. One, there was this artist on Twitter a long while back that had this one Sonic EXE character called Blizzard, and it was like a version of Tails that from like an alternate universe that had a Sonic that just like abandoned him in ice cap to like freeze to death or something. And I liked that story because there were moments where like Blizzard would meet like the other like nice Sonic and kind of like be coming to terms with it and stuff, but also just Blizzard himself was kind of an interesting character. And just the fandom is insane, and I think all traces of him have been removed from the internet. I don't know what happened. I think it involved this person's partner as well. Like, they'd started dating someone and then it went south real quick, and I don't know. It's years ago. And the other one's Needle Mouse. You probably heard of that one. The VHS series. I really liked that. I even cosplayed Sarah. That I decided to never do again because it resulted in so much weird attention that, like... I also had someone repost my pictures on the Sonic EXE Wikipedia and pretend to be me. So I was like, okay. Weird. Like, look at my Sarah cosplay. Like, that's not yours. That's not yours at all. It was probably some 12-year-old though, so I didn't even bother with it. But... like, the Needle Mouse just got, delisted everywhere. Because... the guy involved is like, I don't know what happened there either, but I'm guessing something's like harassment, or he didn't want to deal with it anymore. He also got sick of FNF people asking to include his character. I know that. He didn't care for that anymore. I think just a ton of mounting frustrations caused him to just nuke the entire project from the internet. Now you can only watch it through re-uploads. I'm just not that big into series where it's like, I get to see a bunch of my favorite characters get brutally tortured until they die. That's not really my idea of a fun time. I was like, yeah, I'm not really interested in, like, this universe. There's only one EXE now that survives that I like, and that's, the one by Z-Tunes. It's, the Schoolhouse one. I really like that guy, because he's not, like, evil. He's, like, clearly there's something wrong with him, but he puts the kids' safety over his own. And he's kind of just, like, normal Sonic, but doesn't talk, and also has some weird properties about him. But he just wants to teach. It's cute. He's still a silly little guy. I've become slightly partial to the rewrite stuff, but still don't know that much about it just because one person was like really talking my ear off about Malware Amy, and I was like, that's a really cute design. I like her. And I like that I hear Rewrite doesn't really want to kill her as much as he's got a crush on her. And then it's like reverse Sonic and Amy, so that this Amy doesn't really give a shit about this Sonic, but Sonic has a big old crush on her. But I think it's a cute reversal. Could do without the whole murdering Tails thing, like, come on, give my guy a break, but like, that part's... I like the part where he's crushing on her. And he's a unique design, like, I could do without less big old red Sonics with bleeding eyes and gross teeth and giant... Well, Rewrite does have a giant creepy smile, but it's not full of teeth that haven't been brushed in 7 years. It's unique. And also, of course, you have to mention Sunky, because, I mean, how can't you like Sunky? He's just adorable. Those are probably the only 3 that would be invited to my birthday party. Well, I'd invite Sonic, Schoolhouse, and, Sunky. Probably not Rewrite, because I'm not sure he would be nice, but... eh. Because he's not a nice guy. But like, come on, justice for Tails. Like, Tails is just constantly being tortured, and I know it's like a vessel in Tails, but it just kind of gets old when every single one comes out and it's like, oh, here's Tails getting murdered. Oh, here's Tails getting murdered for the 200th time. It's like, I don't care who's in the vessel. Can I see something else, please? Cause like we know what's gonna happen. The suspense is ruined. I don't know, like the only thing we don't know is that how he dies, but we know he's going to, so it like why do I care about the buildup? While I don't enjoy Outcome Memories, I do think its approach to it is interesting by like also including Sonic in the roster, like that Sonic is not being possessed, he's still there. This is the demon that looks like Sonic. So I also prefer the ones where Sonic is not directly being like possessed or something like that. So that Sonic is also fighting back and it's interesting that way. Sonic the Hodgman is also interesting with his friends Miles Davis or a picture of Shaq. Can't watch this. Where's the hyper-realistic blood coming out of their eyes? Oh wait, I forgot about the other one that I liked. I really like... does he classify as his own thing though? Like his own EXE? Quote unquote, you call them EXEs. I think it's a bit silly because it's just like that just means, you know, it's an executable program, not a species, but whatever. Does Green Mountain Sonic count as his own character, or would it just be like a representation of an idea? Because he doesn't really have a character. He's used to represent something else. Because I thought that game was interesting. It reminds me a lot of the older Luna games where you didn't really know which continuation was the true continuation, but they're like a bunch of people trying to make the next one, and you don't even know where the original came from. Except it's better than Luna Game, because Luna Game kind of sucks, actually. Like, it's classic. It's a classic My Little Pony EXE game, but to be honest, the jump scares are extremely generic, and it's the only reason it got notoriety is because, like, no one really knows who really made it, and it just kind of popped up without a label on it, so people downloaded it and got freaked out because they didn't know it was gonna be horror. Quote-unquote horror, anyway. Was I an FNF fan? Sort of. I've played some mods. I had a really, really brief FNF phase on and off. But the game overall, like, the fandom is definitely not for me, and, the skill set it takes to be really, really good at it is not one that I have, so I've not been specifically eager to, like, try and get really good at it. But I do like a lot of the music, mostly from mods, though. I'm not super into the style of humor the official game has. Like, I'm not really a big adult humor sort of person, so. While the animations are good and the music is good, the universe isn't really one for me. I think the only few mods I've beaten, or the only few mods I've played and, like, sort of beat, like, I beat, I don't even know whether to say I officially beat it or not, but I beat the Silly Billy one. And was playing week 8 and was managing to... Like, I got up to playing normal for whatever that song is called, where Pico and What's-His-Face rap against each other, like, face-to-face. I was able to beat that one on normal, which I was kind of proud of, because it does... That one I really like because it gets it to be kind of endurance test. Because there's no break. Or at least it just feels like there's no break, because it's... The other parts of the songs, they kind of give you a minute where the guy just goes off for a while, and it's not like that with the last song. Was it the third one, or was there a fourth one? Like, part of me felt like there was a fourth song. Darnell, thank you. Right, because the Squidward thing that someone was showing me was called Darnell Wet Fart, and I didn't know who Darnell was. Or was that Silly Billy? No, that's in the Silly Billy mod. Because that's in my... I was literally looking for a fart sound last night, and that came up in my downloads, and I was like, I still have that? But like, I only beat Silly Billy because I wanted to play Cars' little song. Like, I wasn't in for it. Hit single, whatever it's called. The song is called Silly Billy. And I only beat that because I wanted to play Car's little song, because I love Car. He's my little boy. I have a plushie of him. I will say the U2's Car plushie, though, hella rushed. Don't think it's that good of a representation of Car, but it's the only one we have, so it will have to do. Though I was a little miffed when they released the Summer Car plushie and didn't change the design at all, because they could have absolutely fixed it. Like, they had a lot more time, so it's like, why didn't you fix the weird... Because he doesn't look like Car that much. The mouth is... It just looks stapled on. Car was removed? Well, I think that the plushie stemmed from them tweeting out, or Car tweeted out that, like, Makeship rejected them as a plushie. And then I think U2's grabbed them and was like, we can make a plushie. So it was like kind of rushed because they were riding off the wave of that tweet where they were like, well, there will be a plushie actually. And here it is right now. We finished it immediately. And it's like, everyone buy it. So the creator of Carlo. So, oh my god, I didn't know they took him out. And he wouldn't let them keep Car at least? Like, everybody loves Car. Garn doesn't update on its own, does it? I need to check this. Welcome back, Car of my own. My own car is back. Car in-game. I have Car's model. That's 4,000? Oh my god. Why are there 4,000 results for the word Garn in my DLC? Why is the Portal 2 DLC popping up when I search that? Okay, maybe I should just search Garn 47. That might exclude some things. Oh, geez. There's still a lot in here. There's no way all of these files have the word Garn 47 in them. Maybe I should just search Darnell. I'll find it that way. Nope, that's still 700 results. Oh, there's the wet fart. Okay. Open file location. Squidward, honest and true subterfuge. There it is. So it's called Honest and True Subterfuge instead of anything I would have thought of. But I have it. So I have a version from May 4th, 2024. So I still have it. There's a folder in here directly stating that it is for Car's little song. I still have it. He's safe. He's safe with me, guys. I kind of want to play it right now, just out of spite. Why did he leave? So did Floombo leave and then just, like, not let them keep using Car? I mean, I know there was a whole thing with Call Me Carson that happened, where he was, like, really shitting on the game, and I know Car had, like, a depression episode over it, because I think they were getting harassment. Or, like, Floombo was getting harassment, but, you know, it was all being posted on the Car account. With that little video where Car, like, didn't have eyes and was being comforted by everyone else. I was unhappy with Carson for that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, kind of a miss there. He need to be that mean. It was unusual how mean he was being to the game, honestly. Not usually like that. Not like I know the guy, but like, still was felt off. Like there was some kind of personal hatred coming out. U2's Freedom Planet plushies. Gosh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? You know, just any Freedom Planet plushie. I'm not sure why... I'm not sure why there was no more merch made past Merca. Makeship literally was interested in doing more. I don't know why the offer was never taken up. Like, at least with them. I worry about further plushies of the girls, though. Like, they probably... Copyright with them, I think, is just genuinely so fucked up at this point that I don't know how possible it would be. But of course, I could also just be talking out of my ass because I know nothing about the inner workings of their agreement with Zio. I try not to get too in-depth when I talk about how kind of disappointed I am with the way Freedom Planet as a whole has been, like, managed internally. Like, produced production issues, lack of, like, marketing, odd decisions made when it comes to, like, fan stuff. Because I don't know everything. So I can only talk from a fan perspective, but because I worked on the game, I don't want people to be interpreting it as official when I'm just theorizing. So I try not to get too far into it. Yeah, Freedom. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's dead, isn't it? It's dead, isn't it? We know why, but we can't say it yet. You and I know, Event. We know why. See you, Leo. I'll check my DMs. What did you send me? What the fuck is that? Acting like a victim. That'd be what Oatmeal would be doing. We don't want Freedom Planet to die either. Unfortunately, it's not our call. It's the call of if somebody, not naming names, wants to do something with their IP or not. Instead of, I don't know, simping for VTubers. I didn't say anything. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, I know how expensive stream assets can be when you can't do them yourself. And how much more important those expenses are. Isn't this like the Furret walking song? I wish Oatmeal would jump in my lap and be friendly with me. She's on my bed. She won't jump into my lap. Maybe I could probably drag her over, though. She'd probably come over. Probably would not resist. Hi, Kako! I'm glad y'all think this is looking nice. I hope I can get it done. I think my stream still says I'm watching Knights of Guinevere. She's looking a little different than usual, but I hope you'll bear with her during this rough transition phase. Yo, thanks for the super chat, Mironia. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Super for the cozy vibes. My day will be cozy until tonight when I play Crossworlds and inevitably start mauling at, like, Eggman Expo. Dude, oh my god, I was trying to beat the Boom Boo Grand Prix and I was losing my mind. That track sucks! There's just so much freaking... I'm glad the water doesn't count as water because the water mechanics in this game need so much work. Like, the fact that you basically have to let go of accelerator to make any turn in the water because they just don't let you drift? Like, why is drifting not available when you're in the water? You're telling me I could drift in the air but not the water? How does that make any sense? How am I drifting in the air? I don't know if the jumping thing even, like... I like the level design decisions they made with it, like in Dragon Road, where, like, the dragons blow fire on the track and you can use your charge jump to jump over it and take shortcuts. But I don't understand why they just got rid of your drift entirely. Because that makes it so you can't hold accelerator going through any turn, or you're just not going to be able to steer your car. You're going to run right into the wall. Because you can't take the turn with any more decorum unless you're just straight up not accelerating. That's one of the things I don't like about the game. That I just dread any water level coming up because I know I'm going to smash my face into the wall like 3 times trying to get through it. What is going on with my friggin' blurry thing? It's not really doing anything. There we go. Strength was not turned down, but it wasn't really working. What's your favorite Crossworlds track to those that own it? Because I used to say I was leaning towards Chow Park, but then I tried playing it online and I instantly took that back. It's fine if you're not playing with real people. If you're playing with real people, it's collision boost time, and you're gonna be in for a hell of a ride. Because of that one turn where it's like, if you don't drift perfectly, you fall off the track, and everyone's trying to run you over at the same time to get their little speed boosts off. Not great. Only really fun with a bunch of robots racing with you. Oh, Oatmeal didn't even leave for her food dropping. She stayed right here. Isn't she sweet? You like White Space? Yeah, White Space was fine, like that one time I raced it. I guess I have unlocked it now, though, so I could play it. Because I previously only played it online when other people had it unlocked. And now we're stuck in this Miku Festival mode where we're stuck playing teams and they change the color of your car to look like piss if they assign you Rin and whatever her name is. Or her name is Rin. Rin and Len. Lean? Yo, take your quiz. Oh no, no, we're not. No, don't make this fan name official. Oh my god. Not the stream continuity. Should I order dinner? There's not really that much in the house. Or am I gonna do that and then my mother's gonna get home with groceries and it's gonna be a moot point? No, I can't, because then she'll probably be driving up the driveway at the same time as the DoorDash guy. And then it's gonna be awkward. You may, what did you get? Or just judge me. Really getting Wendy's or something. Miko's fine. I'm saying that in the Miku teams mode, it changes your car color. And if you get on the yellow team, it makes your car look like piss. I'm not saying the Vocaloids themselves are bad. I'm saying the way that makes my car look is bad. Don't mess with my car. I don't need to be able to... Everyone's car does not need to be the color of their team. Like, when you've got everyone connected with this stupid glowing line anyway, you don't need that too. I don't drive around a piss mobile trying to win a race. I'm not it's not Miku's car. Miku's car is blue. That's blue team. That one's fine. There's 3 teams. You get put on one randomly. It's a Miku, pink person, and Rin and Len. This pink person I've never heard of. I can't remember her name. She turns your car pink. It's whatever. I don't like the piss cars. Like, they could have done it differently. Like, they could have changed it into, like, a brighter yellow color. Because their hair's not piss, like, pale piss yellow. How many times have I said the word piss in the last 20 minutes? Luca, okay. Their hair is not the color that it turns your car into. They could have maybe given it like a shiny coating or anything else that prevents it from just looking like faded. It's like a faded banana color. It's off. It's genuinely awful. It's like the worst color they could have chosen. Yeah, I'm saying they should have made it gold. It would have been really pretty. Even if it's not like a reflective gold, it could be like an orangey gold or something. Yes, they did. Use the worst shade of nasty yellow. Or I don't know, you don't have to turn it yellow, you could turn it white. That's the other color on their outfit, it's white. You'd still been able to see it amongst the pink and blue. No, we're not talking about dresses. We're complaining about Miku. Well, not Miku. If I say that, everyone's gonna assume I hate Miku again. Which I don't. Sonic Cross Worlds Miku Festival's going on right now, and they split you into teams, and they change your car color depending on the team you're in. And the other team colors are fine, but they change your car to like this nasty yellow color if you're on the Yellow Twins' team. Is this too much? I don't know. The dress is not green. That wasn't even an option. It was yellow and white, or black and blue, wasn't it? I was on the black and blue team, but I didn't really engage in that too much. It's kind of stupid. Like how Oatmeal got in here and then she sat down really cute in the bed and went to sleep, and she hasn't left. It's very adorable. I want to go over and give her a kiss. I love my kitten. Except when my kitten is going insane. She will go insane the minute my mom gets home, but like, for now, it's nice. Though she did, you know, open my door, so now everyone in the house can probably hear me talking, but that's fine, because no one's in the house except for my sister, and she immediately puts headphones on and goes in her room to play Mass Effect, so that's not a big deal. I had to stay up way too late last night to get the video ready. Oh, I had a whole list and I was like, there's no way I can't do all this today to get the video done. And then I got talked into playing Crossworlds in the evening time. And I was like, okay, well, it's fine, because like now I'm done and I will just finish everything now. And then I ended up in a voice call with my other friends and ended up playing Crossworlds with Springs for like 2 more hours. So, oops. And then by the time I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop and work on the video. And then by the time I actually left the voice call, like I stopped and worked on the video at 2 in the morning, and then I left the voice call at 3 in the morning. And then at that point, I was like closer to having it done, but I didn't have a thumbnail yet. So I was like making a thumbnail, and I hadn't watched the whole thing to make sure nothing was wrong with it yet. Thankfully nothing was, but I really kind of cut it a little close there. I didn't even have to, but I really wanted to get it up for members on Friday. Cause I'm sick of missing like members day, like for people to be a member and then I upload the video early, like 4 hours before it would be public. I feel like a dork for doing that, so I've been trying to do it less. It just doesn't feel like the two sides match. I don't want to like overshade it, but I feel like they're not the same. I look forward to Halloween festivities. I just think of random things and then start talking about them. I look forward to the Halloween stuff this month. Like, I might be going back to where I went to college to hang out with people. I'm honestly, even if the mill that I used to go to doesn't have anything for Halloween, I might just still go. And I'm also gonna hit up the place I used to work for their Halloween stuff. And I'm gonna hopefully be able to take my girlfriend with me. Although I have to pay to get in now, can't believe that, SMH. And then I've got like Halloween streams and stuff, so I don't know how many specifically Halloween themed streams there are besides like a bunch of horror stuff, but got a Halloween outfit that's not even really that scary, but is a costume. It also will remain a character in the future, so that's cool. We get a new character for the Dusky Cinematic Universe. Who is this character? This is Phi, the toxic slime. Courtesy of Fizzonob. Didn't mean to sound like I was about to throw up when I said that. Ooh, we're so close. Okay, but... I wonder... No, okay. It's not transparent. Alright, let's see. I thought you'd end stream after the patent. A half an hour stream feels lame. Oh, what was I gonna do there? The, Where's where's what I just did? That, okay. I just need to turn that down farther. I don't think it needs to be so intense. Also turn, ooh. I don't know where that red is coming from, but... Huh. Interesting combination there. What happens if I shine it? I don't really like that. I don't know why there's parts of it turning red. I didn't use any red. Oh, I had my hand on my chin. Again, I shouldn't do that because it will freak out the model. Whoopsie. Anyway, what I wanted to do was go down here and grab you and... Why am I not getting... Oh, because it's above me. That would be why. Now I don't know where the thing went anymore. Okay. We need to pattern. I'm not sure how efficiently I can, like, overlay it from this, so I'm, like, kind of retracing it a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that for? Like I did something wrong. If you want, there's a game that just came out where you play as a witch trying to kill the Titan of Time in Greek mythology. What's it called? Also, thank you for the super chat. Phantasm? Could use some better magic-y games, considering Mage Quest completely fell through in the most disastrous way possible. It's a shame. I saw some people having a lot of fun with that game, but... guess we're just not really cut out for the wizarding world. It's Hades too? Yeah. You tricked me. Oh, my mother's home. The cat's gonna go crazy now. Yep, there she goes. Hey! She does have dinner. I knew it. I knew she would. How long have I been live? Almost 3 hours. I want dinner. Well, Oatmeal just likes being around people. That's why she would run out. So if, like, there's something going on, she wants to know what it is. So if there's a bunch of noise, she will go towards the noise. She's like a FNAF animatronic. Lure Oatmeal away from your room by opening the fish food cabinet. Do this when she's at your right door. Oh, I would probably like Hades too. I just don't know if I have the strength to do like a big long game right now. I don't think I would not like it. I think I would probably enjoy it. Okay, so this pattern doesn't really loop necessarily. Like, it loops here, but like... It's not really a point where it's like easily like I could grab this and tile it. It doesn't work like that. This person drew this entire thing custom. Oh my god. This would take forever. Now part of me is wondering if I can just take the original and layer it, because god, it's gonna suck to do it manually. Yeah, I suppose. Now, where does this loop from? I think it's here. Yeah, just about. And like anything that needs fixed can be fixed like when I merge the layers and then adjust the colors. And there's the loop point there. Yes, this works. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all these and take them down here to where the shirt is, which is gonna be a little bit of a trip, but we'll get there. There's a lot of layers. So WW is that. Okay, so I'm gonna turn clipping on. Oh, that's the wrong one. You're going on that. You'd want to go here. And then clip. And then merge all of them. So that we can fix where it's obvious that it looped. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. There is a little bit of overlap here. Let's go ahead and smoothen that out. Oh, the cats are fighting. Lovely. What a charming sound it is. And then we're also gonna put it... I'm partial to the silvery look that gives it, but eh. Yeah, I think that's like subtle enough that it works. Just got a little bit more to go. Just a little more. Where is... Okay, there you are. There you are. And all I want to do with you is make it a little more obvious where the borders are here. I'm being so extra. Man, I need that. I already did that. Now a little bit of shading for these bits. Not even making another layer for them because they really don't need it. Thank you for the follow, Bonds La Bonds. That neurodivergent overachievement? Yes. I never don't overachieve. That wasn't really a good sentence. It was a sentence that made a lot of sense. I wish they didn't remove gambling. I miss gambling in Goldenrod City. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. I would like an ice cream sandwich. I have some. Not that many, but I do. They removed gambling from Goldenrod City and Soul Silver and Heart Gold. In Pokemon, like, because they used to have it in Pokemon Silver, you can go gamble, but they took it out because of the stupid government. And you can't teach children to gamble in this economy. Ugh. This is the future liberals want. But for real, if you can even win Voltorb Flip, you're fucking nuts, dude. I tried getting good at Voltorb Flip in my browser and I couldn't figure it out. I'm shit at Minesweeper, I'm shit at that too. Dude, I had to look up like a Minesweeper solver to get the Minesweeper achievement in Kanito Pet. I have to admit, I couldn't solve it normally, because I'm just like... like, was taught the rules and just couldn't, like... Just don't compute it. You know? Got a random streak of blue on all these. Was there even anyone in the old days who knew how to play Minesweeper? There's no way. They're all lying to you. You missed the Night's Watch. It was good. I liked it. I would like there to be more and more quickly because I need more. I need to know what happens. Where's like the fucked up version of Route 209 that plays when you're in the void anyway? Cause like, I know the tweaking discussion ended a long time ago, but there was like a different version of this theme that would play during it, like a beta unused one too. So it was like kind of crazy to hear it. Just sells that feeling of off, like this isn't right, that feeling. That's why I love the void so much. It just, like, the eerie feeling of it. I had an idea for a fan game where you would go into the void and then get lost and then end up finding like an alternative version of the world you came from, like the alternative version of the region you came from, where like the rules are all weird and there's like a whole different like society of people there than there are in the Sinnoh region. Maybe the region name would be backwards and shit. Like, it'd be Ho-Si. Hois. That'd be kind of lame though, I gotta come up with something better. A better region name, I mean. I forgot to shade the sleeves. No. Damn. We in the hoe-ass region now. Yeah, that does what it does sound like that. Oh. That's our favorite Pokemon region. Come deep into the void. We have our own Pokemon with blackjack and hookers. No, I meant like visit. Come to the void as in travel. Make your way to. Oh. Well, the music ended, but I don't even feel like turning it back on. I'm so close to finishing. Oh, it just cuts off. Huh. I thought it paused because it thought I wasn't watching anymore, but it just cut off. The video's just done. What? I'm gonna find that music. I'm gonna find a Pokemon Void theme. No, there's apparently a Pokemon fan game called... Okay, it's called Spades and Clubs and there's a team in it called Team Void. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I would like to find Pokemon Route 209 unused theme. There. Nope. Okay, maybe it's not 209. What? Was it 208? It's 208, isn't it? No. What about Diamond and Pearl Void glitch music? Give it to me. Mystery Zone. Oh, that's what it was called. Right. It calls it the Mystery Zone in game because it doesn't know where you are. I forgot it had a name. It's like missing instruments. Like the strings are loud and the melody's not really there. I love the way it just feels wrong. And there's no way they even meant for this to be heard. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Do I have anything? I forgot the sleeves, that's right. But I think they were coupled with something else. Yes, they were here. So this is the last thing we have to do. I won't make you listen to this the whole rest of the stream, though. Don't worry. I just clicked on random one, and it's like, got compilation. It'll work. I just need to shade sleeves. That's it. I think this is like a Mario Paint. Or not Mario Paint, but just Mario rendition. I will say, I always liked that little kind of clicky instrument that Mario songs can use. That... It sounds like a kalimba. That one. Probably is a kalimba, honestly. Like, the interpretation of one, anyway. Don't let Lorian find out I said something positive about Mario. It's not like I'm constantly hating on Mario, though. I don't mind Mario. Just don't like the console exclusivity thing. No! I want a package. I really do. I need to go out and pester GameStop tomorrow and be like, hey, you were supposed to order these things for me and you haven't called me like you have them yet, but it was supposed to. You said like 3 to 4 days and that was on Monday, so where they at? Don't yell at me. I did not intend anything by it. You're the one who made it weird. It's coming through a lot stronger elsewhere. Why is it not coming through very strong? Huh. It's weird. There. I don't think we need that anymore. So many layers here, though, it's kind of hard to find anything now. There you are. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta stop setting you up. No. I should crop this a little bit. Well, that's a little too much. And how about 90 both sides? Okay, and that one more time. Yeah, maybe one more time. Oh no. No, 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 no. We're not playing this song. No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. You're not doing that. I don't cry on stream. Fuck off. Okay, there it is. You liked it? That was pretty good. I finished. Yay. Okay. I'm tired. First 30 to 40 minutes of the VOD has the episode rewatch, so if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome. Oh, hey, this playlist premiered on my birthday. I will see you guys on Sunday. We're gonna play a horror game. It's I think it's called No, I'm Not a Human is what it's called. I heard of it recently. And I was like, I gotta check that out. So we're gonna play that. Yeah? Are you ready for the rest of October? It's gonna be awesome. Everyone better go have dinner now. Okay? I'm gonna go have dinner. You better do it too. And I'll see you then.